Hey everyone, and welcome back to Patrol Clip. Quick question for you. Have you ever watched a movie and looked at something in the background and thought to yourself, yo, what the hell is that? Studios invest millions of dollars and countless hours into their next big hit. But despite the best efforts of everyone involved, no movie is ever perfect. What we end up seeing is just a tiny part of everything that went on behind the scenes, and it's usually up to the editors to make it work. It's easy to lose focus after hours spent in the editing room going through the same shots over and over again. That's why mistakes sometimes slip through the cracks and ends up making it into the final cut. Let's take a look at 10 time-related mistakes that escape from the editors. But before we reveal some of the biggest epic fails, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Here we go! Number 10. Raiders of the Lost Ark. In the first of the Indiana Jones series, Raiders of the Lost Ark, it was set in the 1930s and follows the story of Indiana Jones and company in their quest to find the Ark of the Covenant. In this one scene set in Cairo, we can see someone in the background who doesn't really look like they belong there. Maybe it's because they're wearing jeans 20 years before they became fashionable. Yeah, jeans didn't come into fashion until the 1950s, so what the hell are you doing there, buddy? Oops! Number 9. Captain America. Captured by Hydra and freed by Captain America, Jim Moray joins Captain America to fight against Red Skull's forces, and also appears to have access to future technology, as underneath his hat, we can see a headset that wasn't invented until the year 2000. Well, I guess when you gotta be in the know, you gotta be in the know. Number 8. Django Unchained. Not only does Jamie Foxx's Django have an unquenchable thirst for revenge in Quentin Tarantino's slavery-inspired spaghetti western Django Unchained, he also has quite the keen fashion sense, sporting some very cool shades throughout the movie. History buffs were quick to dispel the idea that sunglasses would have been available to Django, though they were standard wear in China starting in the 12th century. Sunglasses weren't introduced in the United States until 1929. Maybe those chains were just secretly hiding his time-traveling abilities. We'll never know.
And they are our guests, Stephen. And you old decrepit bastard ought to show them every hospitality. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Him, I understand, but I don't know why I got to take lip off this nigga.
No, I have to know why.
Number 7. Back to the Future. Speaking of time traveling, in one of the iconic scenes where Marty McFly decides to rip off Chuck Berry's Johnny B. Goode, he can be seen playing a gorgeous red Gibson S45 electric guitar that he must have brought from the future because, well, that guitar wasn't made until 3 years after this scene supposedly took place. But, you know, I just don't recall Marty packing one of those in the DeLorean at any point. Number 6. Game of Thrones. The interweb was in an uproar because Game of Thrones left what appeared to be a Starbucks cup in the final cut of one of their episodes. Yes, we all remember that. HBO later joked that the latte that appeared in the episode was a mistake. Well, no shit. Don Air said that he ordered an herbal tea. What a kidder. Now, tell us who got fired for that one. That's what I want to know. They later digitally removed the cup from the scene, but not before Game of Thrones fans and everyone else had lost their minds. If that had been the only misstep, perhaps the production team could have been forgiven. I mean, surely after the coffee cup incident, the editors would have been very, very careful to make sure this kind of error didn't happen again, right? Wrong. Think again. In the series finale of Game of Thrones, multiple scenes showed water bottles in the background peeking from behind the actors' legs. Oh, dang. First, a water bottle appeared behind Samuel Tarl, and then one appeared behind Sir Darvis, apparently determining the future of Westerners as being, you know, thirsty. Hey, Jon Snow, hand me another Aquafina, huh? Well, fans, don't you dare think we're going to be making any errors of not bringing you more messed up movie mishaps because We got more where that came from.
You got fat.
Number 5. Work Dallas Buyers Club. Leaving a cup or a water bottle in the shop by mistake is one thing. But that said, director of the Dallas Buyers Club wasn't paying attention when he chose a Lamborghini Aventador poster to appear in the background of a shot. The movie was set in 1985, but the Lamborghini Aventador wasn't released until 2011. Oops, big mistake. Unless the car had the ability to time travel back to the future. But we think there's only room for one of those in 1985. Number 4. Gladiator. During the chariot race in Gladiator, a chariot crashes, and when it falls over, you can see a gas canister in the back of the chariot. Man, who knew they were rocking nitrous in those ancient Rome times? And the gas canister wasn't the only modern intrusion. In another scene where Maximus fed an apple to a horse, look carefully and you can see a crewman in the background wearing jeans which were made after 1873. Probably not suitable for 180 AD, huh? Number 3. Pirates of the Caribbean. Imagine pirates wearing cowboy hats. Yeah. Well, check out the dude to the left of Johnny Depp in this scene. Either the pirate sense of style was way before their time, or a lost crew member ended up making it into the film. Now, adding a cowboy hat seems like no big deal when you consider that they lost an entire fort in the night scene following Captain Jack's arrest, which shows the pier ship, there it is, and the fort behind them. The exact same shot appeared minutes later in the movie, except now it's daytime shot, and there's the pier and the ship, but no fort. Now what the Sam hell? Maybe this shot was filmed around the Bermuda Triangle or something.
Little seasoning, eh?
Number 2. Titanic. Eagle-eyed viewers who know something about art history may have noticed this Titanic factual error in 1997's Titanic. When Rose boards the ship with her mother and Cal, she's shown hanging up a few paintings in her room, including Picasso's Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. Later, just before Jack draws Rose wearing the Heart of the Ocean necklace, he's seen admiring her collection of artwork, including a panel of Monet's Water Lilies series. Well, needless to say, neither of these classic works of art went down with the Titanic. In fact, Les Demoiselles d'Avignon rests comfortably in the Museum of Modern Art in New York City. Like, to this day. Number 1. More Gladiator. The movie setting unfolds almost 2,000 years ago during the Battle of Maximus in the arena. You can see here how, in addition to usual spectators, a reporter with a video camera came to see the battle. I'm guessing he's streaming a live broadcast of the battle on ancient Rome TV, because, that makes sense. It also turns out that in hot weather, people come out to the stands with plastic bottles of water, because why not? I mean, you got to stay hydrated in ancient Rome with stuff that doesn't exist yet. That's very prudent. Also very striking is the shoes that people are wearing in ancient Rome. Apparently, we got the designs of modern soles from them as well today. Isn't that neat? Some historians say that gladiator fights had elements of a show kind of like wrestling now, and seeing rivals stab swords at each other's armpits. Well, you may as well believe it. Are you not entertained? So, those are the top 10 time-related mistakes that escaped from the editors. You think we missed any? Be sure to let us know down in the comments below. And, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the little notification bell to stay up to date in the future. And until next time.